In the stillness of the forest, there lurks a creature of mystery and intrigue. The Sasquatch, a being shrouded in folklore and legend. Imagine a creature colossal in size, covered in thick fur with an uncanny resemblance to humans, yet possessing an intimidating strength. This is the Sasquatch, or Bigfoot as it's often called, a creature that lives in the shadowy corners of our imagination, and perhaps in the remote wilderness of North America. In the realm of cryptozoology, the study of creatures whose existence is disputed or unsubstantiated, the Sasquatch holds a place of honor. Its name, derived from the Halkomelem word Sasquatch, echoes through the centuries, a whispered reminder of our ancestors' fear and fascination with the unknown. The Sasquatch is more than a mere legend. It is a symbol, a testament to mankind's eternal yearning to explore the uncharted, to confront the unfathomable. It stands at the crossroads of science and speculation, a beacon that draws the curious and the brave towards the fringes of our understanding. Yet, the Sasquatch is not without controversy. Skeptics question its existence, pointing to the lack of concrete evidence. Believers counter with countless eyewitness accounts, blurred photographs, and enigmatic footprints. The debate rages on, fueled by the tantalizing possibility that we may not be alone in the wilderness. Perhaps the most intriguing aspect of the Sasquatch enigma is the abduction stories. Tales of unsuspecting wanderers snatched from their campsites or hiking trails by the elusive beast. These narratives, chilling and captivating in equal measure, add a darker hue to the Sasquatch tapestry. They hint at a side of the creature that transcends the boundaries of the known, propelling it into the realm of the extraordinary. As we delve into the heart of the wilderness, brace yourself for two gripping tales of Sasquatch abductions. Prepare to venture into the unknown, into a world where fact and fiction blur, where the line between reality and fantasy fades. Welcome to the enigma that is Sasquatch. In the dense forests of the Pacific Northwest, a hiker disappears without a trace. This is his story. Our protagonist, an experienced hiker and lover of the great outdoors, embarks on what he believes to be just another adventure into the wild. This time he chooses a trail less traveled, deep in the heart of the lush, verdant Pacific Northwest. As he ventures deeper into the dense woodland, the sounds of civilization grow faint, replaced by the symphony of nature, rustling leaves, chirping birds, the distant rush of a river. But as the sun begins to dip below the horizon, another sound joins the chorus. A low, guttural growl, unlike anything he's heard before. His heart pounds in his chest, but curiosity propels him forward. In the twilight, he spies a figure, massive and imposing. A creature covered in thick, matted fur, standing upright on two legs. His breath catches in his throat. He's face to face with a creature of legend, a Sasquatch. Fear battles with fascination as he watches the creature, its dark eyes seeming to bore into his soul. Then, in a flash, everything changes. The Sasquatch lunges, and our hiker is swept off his feet. Panic sets in, but it's too late. He's in the creature's powerful grip, carried off into the depths of the forest. His calls for help swallowed up by the dense foliage. Days turn into weeks, and weeks into months. The hiker's camp is discovered, his gear scattered, but of the man himself there is no sign. Search parties scour the forest, but it's as if he's vanished into thin air. The only evidence of his fate, a chilling recording of that guttural growl, a sound that will haunt the dreams of all who hear it. As the mystery of the lost hiker deepens, questions multiply. What happened to him? Was he truly taken by a Sasquatch? Or is there another explanation, hidden in the depths of the Pacific Northwest's dense forests? Just as our hiker is lost in the clutches of the Sasquatch, we turn our attention to another eerie tale. In the same wilderness, a camper is missing. An eerily similar tale unfolds. The camper, an ardent nature enthusiast, had set out for a solitary adventure in the dense forest. His passion for the wilderness was unmatched, but little did he know, this excursion would be unlike any he'd experienced before. The camper's journey began as any other, with a backpack full of supplies and a heart filled with excitement. He pitched his tent near a serene stream, surrounded by towering trees and the tranquil sounds of the forest. As the sun began to set, the camper huddled around his fire, the flickering flames casting long, dancing shadows across his campsite. But the serenity of the night was disrupted by an unusual rustling in the nearby bushes. His heart raced, but he dismissed it as a deer or a raccoon, common inhabitants of the forest. But then, something extraordinary happened. A figure, huge and hulking, emerged from the shadows, It was no deer and certainly not a raccoon. The camper's eyes widened in disbelief as he stared at the creature before him. A Sasquatch, standing tall and ominous, its eyes glowing under the moonlight. The camper's instincts told him to run, but fear had cemented his feet to the ground. He could only watch as the Sasquatch approached him, its heavy footsteps echoing in the silence of the forest. The last thing the camper remembered was the earthy scent of the creature, and then darkness. When the camper's belongings were found the next morning, abandoned and scattered, the forest whispered tales of his mysterious disappearance. What happened to the camper after his encounter with the Sasquatch, no one knows. Some say he was abducted, taken away to a world unknown, while others believe he simply vanished, swallowed up by the forest. As the camper is whisked away into the unknown, we begin to see a pattern emerge. Two different people, two different stories, but one common entity, the Sasquatch. As we delve deeper into these tales, the parallels begin to emerge. Both our lost hiker and vanished camper were experienced outdoorsmen, familiar with the wilderness and its many hazards. Yet they were both rendered helpless in the face of a creature from their wildest imaginations. The Sasquatch, a creature deeply entrenched in the lore of the Pacific Northwest, seems to be the common thread weaving these tales together. Both stories describe a creature of immense size, with a shrieking howl that sends a chill down the spine. Strikingly, both narratives depict the Sasquatch as more than just a mindless beast, but a creature with a certain level of intelligence and awareness. Could it be that these weren't random encounters, but calculated moves by the creature? It's a thought that certainly adds a layer of intrigue to the mystery. Another significant commonality is the feeling of dread and unease that lingered long after the encounters. It wasn't just the physical appearance of the Sasquatch that left a mark, but its ability to instill fear and unsettle even the most seasoned wilderness experts. This shared emotional aftermath hints at the profound impact such encounters can have and the haunting memories they leave behind. Yet, despite these shared elements, each story is unique in its details, painting a complex picture of the Sasquatch. This contrast suggests that the creature is not a monolithic entity, but a creature of varied behaviors and characteristics. As we piece these stories together, they seem to provide more questions than answers. They deepen the enigma that is the Sasquatch, a creature shrouded in mystery, yet seemingly leaving its mark on those who encounter it. These stories, though distinct, are bound by the common thread of the Sasquatch, a testament to its enduring allure in the realm of cryptozoology. The enigma of the Sasquatch deepens as we ponder on these common threads. Both stories remain unresolved. What happens after the abductions? That's a question left to our imagination. As we delve into the unknown, we are met with a myriad of theories, each as compelling as the next. Some suggest that these abductions are mere stepping stones in Sasquatch's exploration of human behavior, a creature driven by curiosity and intelligence, much like us. The idea of a Sasquatch studying us as we study them is a fascinating twist in our tale. Others propose a more chilling theory. They believe Sasquatches, being creatures of immense strength and stealth, are simply exercising their dominance over the humans who venture into their territory. Just as a lion roars to establish its reign, a Sasquatch might use these abductions to remind us of their supremacy in the wilderness. Then, there are those who see a kinder side to the Sasquatch. They envision these abductions as rescue operations. To them, the Sasquatch is a guardian of the forest, whisking away lost hikers and campers to protect them from the harsh elements or other dangers lurking in the wild. This theory paints a picture of a Sasquatch not as a monster, but as a misunderstood protector. Yet there's another group who perceive these abductions as part of a grander cosmic scheme. They argue that Sasquatches are interdimensional beings, capable of crossing the boundaries of our reality. These theorists suggest that the abductees are taken to another realm, a place beyond our understanding. While these theories may vary drastically, they all stem from the same root, the yearning to understand the unknown. Each presents a different facet of the Sasquatch, a creature that continues to elude us, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. The more we delve, the more questions we uncover, and the more our imagination is stirred. Though the stories are chilling, they continue to ignite curiosity and wonder about the elusive Sasquatch. The tales of Sasquatch abductions persist, captivating the minds of cryptozoology enthusiasts. These stories, woven together by threads of mystery and intrigue, have become a part of our collective consciousness. They continue to endure, not because of the fear they instill, but because of the curiosity they ignite. This primal allure of the unknown, the hidden, the unexplored, is what keeps the legend of the Sasquatch alive. It's the tantalizing possibility of a creature lurking in the shadows of our world, untouched by the modern age, that draws us in. The Sasquatch, in its elusive grandeur, represents an enduring enigma that we yearn to solve. Its tales are more than mere stories. They are an invitation to question, to wonder, to venture into the unknown. They challenge us to look beyond our understanding, to accept that there may be more to this world than meets the eye. As we part ways, remember, in the heart of the wilderness, the Sasquatch continues to lurk, its mysteries waiting to be unraveled.